Independente de qualquer coisa, você tem que me cobrar dentro de campo, né? Como você falou dos cartões, disso você não tem problema nenhum cobrar. Agora, acabo errando sim, como errei já muitas vezes, e ainda vou errar, isso é normal para um ser humano. Não é porque eu tenho 24 anos, sou um dos experientes aqui, é que eu sou perfeito, muito pelo contrário.
Even with the transfer block last season, Chelsea are 6th in this list. They have already concluded the signings of Hakim Ziyech, who was signed in January, and Timo Werner deal has also been done. And now they are looking for Kai Havertz from Bayern Leverkusen. They have very talented attacking group of players like Pulisic, Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech, Mason Mount, Tammy Abraham. They need to look at the defense. So they're going to sign Ben Chilwell from Leicester City for around 50 million euros. And they're also considering their options on the Sevilla left back, Sergio Reguilon. So it's looking like Chelsea are going to spend big after a silent last summer. It's not a great surprise to see Manchester United so far in this list. They are regular contenders. They spend a lot of money on big players. But the problem with Manchester United is that despite spending big on players like Harry Maguire, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and this transfer season, they're going to spend big on Jadon Sancho, who has a release clause of around 115 million euros. They have not won a trophy since 2017. And for the last 5 seasons, they have just finished in the top 4 twice. One of the powerhouses of modern football, PSG, are owned by the Qatari investors. They have spent an insane amount of money on players like Neymar and Mbappe. These two combined are the costliest signing of all time. Despite spending this amount of money, they have not still won the Champions League. Another massive club to be owned by the Middle East is Manchester City. Their signings have been far more impressive than PSG because they have always invested in young players like Kevin De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva in 2017, Gabriel Jesus, and they have recently signed Ferran Torres. But despite spending 200 million more than PSG, they still have not won the Champions League, and that's a dark spot in the CV of Pep Guardiola because he has not won a Champions League since leaving Barcelona. Even at Bayern Munich, he won the Bundesliga and different German cups, but he didn't win the Champions League. So he will surely want to win the Champions League as the investors are providing a lot of money to make that happen. Barcelona was thrashed and broken into pieces in the Champions League quarter-final when they lost 8-2 to Bayern Munich. They have spent around 530 millions more than the Bayern Munich team, but the team is in complete shambles.
Esto es los próximos días. Yo creo que hoy no es un día para estar todos, reflexionar.
They need a complete rebuild. Most of the players are about 30 like Jordi Alba, Gerard Piqué, Luis Suarez, Sergio Roberto, Busquets and of course Lionel Messi. They need a complete rebuild and desperately needs to sort out the club's recruitment if they ever want to become a force again. The number 1 position is held by Juventus, and it's quite surprising because people make fun of Juventus like they look for a lot of free transfers. Like last season they brought in Aaron Ramsey and Rabiot, but honestly the Aaron Ramsey transfer was a failure from the day one because he's a player who has struggled with injuries and consistency. But in the case of Rabiot, towards the end of the season he was quite good. But Juventus actually have spent a lot of money over the course of last 5 years. They brought in Cristiano Ronaldo for more than 100 million euros, and after a terrific season at Napoli, they brought in Higuain from there when he scored 36 goals. That's the highest in Serie A along with Immobile. So these are all the top 6 spenders in the world of football over the course of last 5 years.